Hi and welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I'd have a look at some kit. As you know, the weather here, if you're in the southeast or pretty much anywhere in England recently, has been, well, it's been typical winter. It's been horrible, it's been cold, it's been icy, it's been rainy, and right now it's been really windy too. Not the ideal weather for motorcycling. Not being a wuss, I've been riding for years, but I'll be the first to admit I really don't overly enjoy riding in the winter. You can be the best rider in the world, but if you hit ice, there's not much you can really do about that, can you? But there are things you can do to make your life a little bit more comfortable in the winter. I've recently retired my winter gloves after years of loyal service, and I've recently acquired a new set of gloves to have a look at and to evaluate really. These gloves are from Keis and they've been supplied to me by my friends at MotoGusto. I've got here the Keis G701 heated gloves. They're premium touring gloves. Exactly as it says on the tin really, they are heated touring gloves. They're a fabric glove and they're electronically heated. Now, I've never used a pair of these before and I was keen to have a look and see what I thought really. Now, the gloves themselves retail for £195. No, they're not cheap, but if you ask me, after experiencing what they're like and how they kind of keep the ends of your fingers from feeling like they're exploding, they're worth every penny. Having a look at them, these are the gloves as they come in the box. They are a fabric material with palm leather. You've got armour in the knuckles here, and you've got, if you look up here, you've got a little slider here, scaphoid protector here, which is a nasty bone, easy bone to do. I've done it myself over the years, and it is a horrible bone to do. I still get issues from it now, even in cold weather. 15 years after plus doing the injury, it's horrible. So if it offers a little bit of protection, then that's brilliant. Having a look at the gloves themselves, in the box you get your wiring. This set of wire here, I haven't wired them up to the bike yet, I haven't had a chance, but you get your wire here to wire them into your bike, onto the battery. Another cable here which connects to that, and you feed it up through your jacket and connect it to the gloves. If you look at the glove here, you've got a little connector point, and that will connect to your bike and connect to your gloves. You feed it up through your jacket, down through the sleeves. Bit of a faff, but long term saves you having to worry about batteries. If you are in the market for something a little bit more flexible and you don't want to wire into your bike, for £99 extra you can get 2 extra battery packs. Battery pack like this, you get 2 of them, and the charger comes in box here, and you charge them up and you put the battery in this little pocket here which zips up. Okay, it's quite easy. There goes your battery and it goes in here. Zip it up, connect it, press a little button on the front here, obviously it just powers up so it's there. Press a little button, press and hold, and you can see the light on the front of the glove has come up red. Now that's at the highest setting, okay? So that's nice and toasty. If you want to have the other settings, press and hold, becomes amber or yellow, that's your medium setting. Press and hold again, green, that's your lower setting. Now the heating element itself on the glove, let me just disconnect just to save some battery. Okay, the heating elements themselves are on the back of the hand and it runs up to the fingers as well. It's not designed to make you so hot it's unbearable. They're designed to stop you from getting cold in the first place, and what I've experienced of them so far, they've done a really good job. As I say, armoured, well presented. Adjustments, you've got adjustment here at the cuff, and you've got a wrist adjustment here as well, so you can pull them in to fit. They are CE approved, so they're all up to the local PPE apparel standards. And The lining of a glove, the Hipora lining on the inside, it's hard to see inside here. However, it is nice, it's snug, it doesn't bunch up, and it's comfortable. You don't feel that it's moving around unduly. And in the wet, the gloves seem to perform pretty well as well. I haven't noticed any water getting through. I haven't been through masses of rain yet. However, what I've noticed so far is my fingers have stayed nice and dry. Fit, as you can see, nice and snug. They fit my hand well. You've got little points on here which are for touch screen compatibilities for phone, sat nav, etc. I haven't particularly noticed those working particularly well for me. Maybe it's just me and how I'm using it, but do you really need it? That's a question. It's a nice touch to have, but I haven't really noticed it being overly effective on that. Another thing I've noticed on the left-hand glove here is just on the finger here, on the index finger and nail it, you've got a little strip of rubber here, which is a visor wipe. I'll be honest with you, I haven't been out in too much rain with it to feel the need to have to use that. However, from what I've been seeing from other people who have been using, it's not the most effective, and it's a little bit of a flimsy kind of afterthought. Probably better just wiping the drip from the end of your nose, but I'll get back to you when I actually get a bit more chance to use that. But all in all, I'd say these are really nice gloves. They're not cheap, but they are very, very high end. They're very good quality. They've ticked all the right boxes for their safety levels. They're comfortable, they're warm, and if you do go for the battery pack, which means you can swap between bikes without having to worry about swapping all the wires about, yes, it does have a little bit extra outlay, but in my mind that makes it worth it because it just gives you that freedom of movement without having to worry about disconnecting all the time. Easy to use, easy to find, comfortable. What more do you really want? I personally really like these. I'm going to use them a bit longer and get back to with a bit more thought. So at the moment, yeah, really positive. So looking at the pros, they're very well made, offer good protection, they're comfortable and even heating, and the versatile power options are available. Considering the cons, touchscreen sensitivity is a bit touch and go, and the visor wipe, well, that's not great. Overall, give them 9.5 out of 10. Great quality, versatile winter glove, very comfortable, warm without being too hot, and they're easy to use. Have a look.